Recorder Roundup, episode number 3. Woo, 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 woo. Episode 3. You've made it. That means you're getting really good at the note B because we've gone over B in the last 2 episodes. Quick review. B is the first finger, first hole, and your thumb. The 4 laws of recorder playing. Let's review again. Left hand on top. Very important. And blow very softly. It's not a tuba. That's number 2. Number 3, cover your holes completely. Very, very important. Number 4, say the syllable to as you blow into your recorder. Got it? All right, so I want you to echo me. You're my echo. I'm going to play a couple notes on B, and you just play it back. And you will know if it sounds good because your holes will be covered and it gets a nice soft sound. So just echo. You're not looking at any music. You're not following any exercises. You're just echoing me on the note B. B. Here we go. I'm going to go again. For the echo part, I'm going to say the syllable to. So that reminds you to say the syllable to. All right, here's the second one. Be my echo. I go first. Good. My turn. Awesome. All right, my turn. Your turn. You should feel the tongue hitting the roof of your mouth. Good job. Okay, kids, now you're going to turn your page. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's do recorder mission first before we move on to our new note, A. So get out your books and make sure you're on page 8 for recorder mission. Woo, woo. Remember, that's just one note. B. Let's do recorder mission. Remember, for recorder mission, we have 8 measures of introduction that you have to count with me. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, 3, 4, 8. We got this. Here we go. Rest, 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 rest. Line 2. Rest, rest, rest. Repeat, repeat. Tone A. Second line. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. 5, 2, 3, 4. 6, 2, 3, 4. 7, 2, 3, 4, 8. Half notes. Here we go. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Section C. Rest, bottom line. Awesome. Woo, woo. You guys are rock stars. Hopefully you've mastered the note B by now. But if you haven't, keep practicing because you will get it. Remember, if it's not coming out, it's probably that you have not covered your holes completely. Some of you have really, really little fingers, and that's even more important. That's why it's very important to make sure that you're using the smushy part of your finger, the pad of your finger, to cover the holes. All right. Now we get to start our brand new song. Woo! not song. I take that back. Okay, so now we get to start our brand new note, A. Woo! If you look at page number 9 in your recorder connections book, and I'll put it up here too, you see that A is on a space, not a line. A is space note number 2. So space 2 is always A, which comes right before B in the alphabet. So if you go up, A is before B, right? Climbing the ladder. So we have A. Now, you'll notice in all the instruments, especially the woodwind instruments in the woodwind family, that the more holes you cover or the more keys you press on an instrument, the lower the note. So the less keys, the higher the note, the more keys, the lower the note. It's just because you're covering more area. And that goes along with size pitch theory. Small little instruments play really high notes. Really big instruments play really low notes like the tuba. Okay? So A is lower than B, so that means we have to cover another hole. Here's your B. Guess what? For A, it's so easy. So easy. You just add this second finger. That's it. So here's B, thumb, first finger, and here's A. That's it. 2 fingers on top, 1 in the back for your thumb, and you're ready to play A. Now remember the rules. Left hand on top, blow very softly, cover your holes completely, and say the syllable to as you blow into your recorder. So I will play A for you. Do you hear that it is actually lower, a little bit lower than the note B, okay? So you even have to blow softer. All right, so let's look at exercise number 1, which, amazingly enough, is exactly the same as exercise number 1 for B. So it's the same pattern. So let's look. We have 3 quarter notes and a quarter rest, 3 quarter notes and a quarter rest, 3 quarter notes and a quarter rest, and 3 quarter notes and a quarter rest. And the double bar line at the end tells us that we stop, end of song, or end of piece, or end of exercise. Good job. All right, number 1 for the note A. Here we go. I'll count you off to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 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 Remember, it's not a competition as to who can play the loudest. Okay? Actually, the kids who play the softest wind up being the best recorder players because they understand that you get a much better sound when you blow softer. It's just much nicer. So good job, guys. You're doing great. All right, let's do number 1 again. 1, you're going to blow super soft. And use your tongue to hit the note 2. 1, 2, soft. Wait. Rest. 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 Make sure you're covering your holes completely. That's very important. All right, look at number 2. It's quarter, 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 rest, quarter, quarter, eighth, eighth, quarter, 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 rest, quarter, quarter, eighth, eighth, quarter. It sounds like this. Just play it with me if you think you can do it. 1, 2, number 2, here we go. Rest. Rest. Good job. If you were waiting, we'll do it again. So now you know how it goes. 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, here we go. Exercise number 2, page 9. 1, 2, softly play. Rest. Rest. Awesome. So looking at number 3 with the exclamation points, because remember, we're all experts here. All of us are experts. It has a lot of rests. This one's really tricky because if you look at the last measure, this happens always. This always happens. Someone always plays on the wrong beat of the last measure. It just happens. because it's very difficult to count a rest on beat 4 and then 3 more rests, because you have to wait for the 4th beat to play the last note. So point with your finger on your paper or over here as I'm playing it by myself, so that you can see exactly how to count the rest, because it's very tricky. And inevitably, someone always plays, which is common. That happens because you're new players, on the wrong beat, which is fine. That's why we're practicing. All right, you point and I'll play. I'm playing number 3 for advanced players or rock stars, and we're all advanced players here. Ready? 1, 2, Miss Winckler, go. Rest, 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 rest. So I went quarter, rest, 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 then you play on the last beat. All right, so thumbs up if you think you can play it. Awesome. Let's do this. All right, number 3, you've got this. 1, 2, count. We're going to play. You're going to count in your head. 1, 2, here we go. Rest, 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 rest. Awesome. Did you get it? Good job. And if you didn't get it, practice it again. We'll do it one more time. Number 3 for experts only. We're all experts. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest, 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 rest. Did you get it? Awesome. And number 4 again is for experts only, but we know we're all experts here. Way to go. Remember, squish those fingers in. If you're not getting your sound out, it's really because you're not covering your holes completely. So make sure those finger pads are covering, squishing down the holes. Okay? You should be able to see the little holes in your fingertips. All right, so we have half note, eighth, eighth, quarter, half note, eighth, quarter, rest. Okay? I'll play by myself. You point as I play. 1, 2, Miss Winckler, go. You can do it. I know you can. All right, you do it with me this time. 1, 2, we got this. Go. Awesome. Guess what? We get to play our second song. So turn the page and we'll play Groovin' on A. Woo, woo. Okay, so we're ready to play Groovin' on A. You guys are rock stars. And if you notice, it doesn't have 8 measures of introduction. Nope, this one has 4 measures of introduction. And it's got a groovy, kind of slower beat to it. So it's a lot of fun. And let's see, do you see any repeat signs in Groovin' on A? If you said no, good job. There are no repeat signs in Groovin' on A, which guess what? That means we play it straight through. How many sections are in Groovin' on A? If you said 3, good job. Section A, Section B, and Section C. Shall we try this? If you don't want to do it first, just let me do it, and then we can all do it together. Cool. Count the rests with me, okay? Good job. 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, ready, go. Rest. Rest. Rest, rest, rest. 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 Section B has a whole rest. Ready? 1, 2, Rest, hold, rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest, hold, rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest, rest, hold, rest. 1, 2, 3. One here. Now section C. Rest, 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 rest. Rest, good job. Rest. Okay, so we're ready to play Groovin' on A. You guys are rock stars. And if you notice, it doesn't have 8 measures of introduction. Nope, this one has 4 measures of introduction. And it's got a groovy, kind of slower beat to it. So it's a lot of fun. And let's see, do you see any repeat signs in Groovin' on A? If you said no, good job. There are no repeat signs in Groovin' on A, which guess what? That means we play it straight through. How many sections are in Groovin' on A? If you said 3, good job. Section A, Section B, and Section C. Shall we try this? If you don't want to do it first, just let me do it, and then we can all do it together. Cool. Count the rests with me, okay? Good job. 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, ready, go. Rest. Rest. Rest, rest, rest. 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 Section B has a whole rest. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest, whole rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest, whole rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest, rest, whole rest. 1, 2, 3. One here. Now section C. Rest. Rest. Rest, rest, rest. Rest, good job. Rest. Oh, how'd you do? I know it can get tricky when you have a lot of rest like at Section B. That thing, remember I told you earlier on when we were doing music symbols that the whole rest takes up the whole measure? Well, that's a perfect example at Section B on Groovin' on A. The first measure of Section B is a whole rest. And why is it a whole rest? Because it takes up the whole measure. Good job. All right, shall we keep going? Let's try this again. It's so much fun. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4. Section A. Here we go. Rest. Rest. Second line. Here we go. A. All A's here. Still on A. Section B, whole rest. Count your whole rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whole rest again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a whole rest again. 3, 4. Rest, whole rest. 1, 2, 1A right here. 2, section C. Rest. Rest. Rest, rest, rest. Bottom line. Rest. How'd you do? Awesome. Hey guys, you did great. That concludes episode number 3. You guys are just rolling right along. Great job. And keep practicing your B's and your A's. Next episode, we'll play our recorder mission, our Groovin on A, and then First Flight. Ooh, can't wait. All right, guys, have a great day and see you in episode 4.